probably move this. I don't know. Goodness, people's dogs are loud. Try to get this down like this. Got some coffee. It's not coffee, tea. I've got chai tea. And I don't know if anybody's going to hop on here tonight, but if you're watching this replay or if you're here and it's just not showing, welcome to Barefoot on the Homestead. My name is Jessica. I am outside enjoying some time on the patio because it's going to be getting hot pretty soon and I'm not going to want to do this, okay, until the winter time. So yeah, Super Bowl just finished. I think it was the Chiefs that won. Well, I'm not gonna, I can't say anything because I don't want to give it if you haven't seen it. But yeah, so how are you doing? I hope you're doing wonderful. I really need to like put like some plants in the background here. But yeah, it's so quiet. I love the country sound. The sounds of the country. Bug almost flew in my tea. So I'm drinking a chai tea to help kind of relax me a little bit before bed. Does chai tea relax you? I think it does. What are you guys up to on this night? It's not too cold here. Like it's the perfect temperature, you know? So I am going to make a video tomorrow and hopefully I'll have it edited by the end of this week on this channel. And it's just going to be an overview of the plants and the animals and all of the things that we're doing on our little homestead. And I can't wait for that video to come out. Hello, Jessica. Been watching the game. You watched the game. Who are you rooting for? Yeah, we just got done watching it too. We got like halfway into it and then we started watching the game. But it was definitely interesting. Definitely interesting. And we watched it on Nickelodeon with the kids. So that was fun. But yeah, I really can't wait to get these videos out there. I'm in the process of editing our chicken coop and how we built it and the little bit of the garden that we have because we're still in the process. The Chiefs, that's who my husband was rooting for. I didn't want the Chiefs to win. And the only reason, because I really don't care. I'm not really into either team anyway. But basically because it's so silly and petty. I just didn't want Taylor Swift's boyfriend to win. I don't know. I just feel like everybody made her into like this god with this Super Bowl. I mean, it's been crazy. A lot of craziness in that. So I was just like, you know what? I don't like Taylor Swift's music. She's very liberal. I just didn't. But then again, San Francisco is not any less liberal. So I don't know. It was an interesting game to watch. Yeah, so I'm in the process of the chicken coop build and the process of the small little garden that we have right now. We're still doing more, but it's going to take time because it costs money and wood is expensive and other things are expensive and hard to find right now. So once that's done, that actually might be the video for this week. And then I'm going to be in the process for this week on the homestead. So the plants and the animals and what a daily routine looks like, because it's a lot. And a little look at our homeschool. So how I homeschool, what I use for homeschool. So I'm hoping that next week it's going to be a really good video for you guys. So, and yeah, I'm gonna show you real quick. Me and my husband, we do Uber and DoorDash. It's like a second supplement for income. And I found this table in the rich area, which was so nice. But I found this table and I'm using it as a plant station outside on the patio. And I'm gonna show you the patio looks like in a few moments. Let me see. All those entertainers are so wicked simple every time they do. I know. We don't really watch the commercials very much. So much subliminal messaging, so much disgusting things that are shown. It's so crazy. Like, we were watching on Nickelodeon to make it more kid friendly because they had SpongeBob and Patrick, and even on the Nickelodeon, there was the commercials that were being shown that in the halftime that was just very wicked. So we really don't watch the commercials, which is sad because I used to like watching the commercials. I think really that's what most people love to watch, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'm curious, what kind of videos do you want to see on this channel? Because I really do want to start uploading more content, because we do have the house and the homestead. And yeah, I love how peaceful it is out here. Hi, welcome to the channel. It's funny because me and my husband, we were talking about getting some land from my sister and her boyfriend in Maine, because he has 40 acres, and probably getting about an acre from him, and then getting like a RV to place on it, so that way we can stay in there. God bless you and Lois and your family. Oh, thank you. God bless. How is the bird doing? So she is no longer with us. The bird has passed away. I don't know if she was sick. I know she was with us for quite some time. We went to some vets, but there's no vets that around this area that really take care of birds. It's mostly cats and dogs, and they would refer us to this other vet. We'd go to that vet. Well, we don't do birds. This vet does. We'd go there. We don't do birds. It's like nobody does anything with birds. So yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know if the bird was sick. It's really sad. The kids were crying, and we really loved Blueberry. She was such a sweet little bird. But she's no longer with us. She did pass away. She was very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. We loved her. But the bunny's still doing good. Chickens are still doing good. The dogs are still doing good. We even added a new member to our family. I don't know if my husband has told you guys yet, but we did add a new member to our family. And that's it for now. No bird vets here either. Missed her mate. Yeah, so I did some research, and it says that for lovebirds, they do need a mate, but as long as they have interaction with a human, then they'll do fine without a mate. We aren't in the position to where we could buy a mate for her. So, but she got a lot of attention. So I don't think that that's what it was, because she really was, like, she was spoiled, like really, really spoiled. So again, I don't know if maybe she was sick. I know her beak did not look very great. And again, no vets would take her, because we wanted to make sure, like, hey, you know, she's fine or she's not fine. But literally nobody takes birds here, and I don't understand it. Like, seriously? It's all cats and dogs. I would have loved to take her. It is crazy that the vets there did not help. No, they were just sending us from place to place to place on those vets. If birds get a draft on them, they will get sick. Yeah, in our house, I mean, she had it. I don't know if you guys saw. I'm pretty sure I did show what her bird cage looked like and all the stuff that we got her. I mean, she was spoiled. She was always playing with the kids or playing with my son in his room. And she wasn't in a spot where it was cold. I don't know. I don't know. I think she was sick. I don't know. But I mean, while she was with us though, she had a good life, like a really good life while she was here. So I told my kids that, I said, you know, we don't know the kind of situation she was in. We don't know if she was sick, but we did give her the best life, like the best ending of her life. So my lovebird did not have a mate, but I think he or she thought my boyfriend was her mate. She would lay on his chest and pull what little chest hairs he had. Aww. Yeah, we're gonna do some research because we don't really know much about birds. So we're gonna do some research, and eventually, not eventually, it's probably gonna be a little bit of time, but we'll probably bring in a bird for our family. But we need to do some research because that lovebird came to us and we did some research, but we really want to make sure that we have a lot of knowledge. So it's really sad, but yeah. So we buried her. Yeah. My son, he wants to get a turtle for his birthday. So we're debating on that. But not like the turtles that get really huge, just like a turtle that's not like, you know, big size. So he wants a turtle. Yeah. We have the chickens, the chickens, which is for meat and eggs. And this is the first night that they're actually outside in their coop. So I'm nervous about it. I'm nervous that I'm going to wake up in the morning and something's going to happen to them. But the chicken coop is done pretty good. I have cameras in the backyard so I can see if there is anything. But we have the chickens for meat and for eggs. We have the bunny for fertilizer. She's not a meat bunny, she's our pet. But for her, we use her for fertilizer. And then we have our dogs. And then we have our cats. So yeah. Parakeets easier to take care of. That's what I heard. Yeah, it was just like frustrating because we went and they're like, oh, well, we don't take birds anymore, or we don't do birds anymore, but there's a vet down the street that you can go to. And then there was another lady, she's like, oh, I have a friend who, you know, she's like a bird sanctuary, you know, she takes in birds and keeps them and everything, but she couldn't, like, she was just a sanctuary. She didn't have like any vet experience. But we went to the one vet and they're like, oh, well, we don't do anything with birds. We went to a couple of them and yeah, it was just frustrating. I don't know. But we really need to do some more research on birds before we get a bird. And we need to do research on a turtle before we get a turtle. So, yeah. But let me show you. Hold on. I'm going to show you the patio and what it looks like. Turtles are a lot of work. My daughter had 3. Ooh, I had to take them to an animal sanctuary. They got bigger than the 20-gallon tank they were in. Yeah, we have a 50-gallon, which will need a bigger gallon eventually. But we went to PetSmart and there was this turtle. It was so cute and it literally had like a smile on its face. It was so adorable. But I told my son, I said, listen, if you want the turtle, you have to do research. You have to do your research on what it requires for, you know, to be taken care of. Because it's a commitment. It's like a 40-year commitment. So he's been doing a lot of research and I'm very proud of him. Very, very proud of him. He's been doing a lot of research. So yeah, I told him, I said, you do the research and you come to me and say, Mommy, I know what they need, and you tell me what he needs and how you're going to take care of him, and then we'll talk about it. To please go film the spider. What spider? We got a spider? We do not have no spider. Well, we did have a jumping spider out in the backyard that landed on me, which I'm not afraid of those, but that was the only spider that we have. I mean, we do have some spiders out here, which, what is that? See, talking of spiders, now I'm going to be paranoid. my parakeet at PetSmart. Did not clip Gabriel's wings. Red ear, slider, ear turtles you cannot touch. They have bacteria on them that can make you very, very sick. Those are the turtles my daughter had. I had to wash them with gloves on. Hold on, guys. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. What are you barking at? What are you barking at? Huh? Michael. Okay, here, while I'm here, let me turn you guys around. So here is the porch and what it looks like. This table is a table that we found, which I put it here to put some plants on. Really excited about that. Sorry, I'm noticing that we have some spiders. Like a nest, is like not the nest, but the web. So this right here, this Swiss plant comes from one big plant that I purchased at the store. Stores are very good at taking plants and bunching them together, like multiple plants, bunching them together. And that's what they did with this plant. As you can see, I got 5 of them out of there. That's my Monstera that I just repotted. Because my big Monstera was not doing very good. So I took off some, I put them in water, I let the nodes grow and some roots formed, and then I just stuck them in there. This is a spider plant that was on our porch when we bought the house that is still doing amazing. This right here is a tomato plant that I purchased today from the store, and it does have some flowers. So excited about that. Here is some more of the Swiss plant, but this one's not doing very well. Monstera that another one that I replanted. This is a fennel that I grew in our hydroponics. This thing it's grown really well, but for some reason it's just very loppy on the side, so I think I need to get a bigger pot and put it deeper in there. Picked up some compost, mushroom compost, and potting soil. This potting soil is organic, and it says that it is good for starting seeds. So yeah, this was $5 at Lowe's. That one was like $8, I want to say. These bins right here are from Dollar Tree. I have 2 of them. I have this one, and then I have this one. Here is the rocking chair that I sit in to talk to you guys. This is something that I've had for the longest time. The only thing growing in it is a cactus. This is catnip that I used a container, and this acts as a greenhouse, but nothing has grown yet. In the front area here, we have these 2 cocoa choir, I think, little hanging baskets. This has fennel. This has chamomile. Got our little bird thing that was left here from the previous owner. Got the cross. I have some garden boots for when I come out here and go to the backyard. Over here is my pineapple plant, Monstera that I had to repot. This is my time that's not doing the very greatest, but I brought it out here to get sun. And then this is strawberry that I just bought today. It has one little strawberry on it. That's a yucca, which has died because of the winter. And that is mint that I started seeds. So that. And then the lights. And we have our palm tree. So it's come together really nice. My goal is to have the whole thing, like the whole porch, almost a food garden, basically. I still have quite a lot of work to do, but I just want to fill it up, make it look really nice. And yeah, I think it's coming together pretty well. Let me show you what I have growing inside. It is a mess because, well, we live here. So here is one of my grow areas. This is purple basil. This is sweet pepper, and I have habanero peppers that I'm trying to germinate this way, but none of them have germinated yet. Sweet pepper. I forgot what was in here. I am getting spider mites though. This is cilantro that I grew from the hydroponics. Kale. This I started on the 1st. Little gem lettuce. That is sprouting. Forget-me-nots, but there's nothing in here yet. This is lettuce, but there's nothing yet. That was from a couple of days ago. And here's Mookie. And then this is my grow station. So starting seeds inside, I tried to find a very cheap option. These little light things I bought from Tractor Supply for $10. I have 2, but they go for like $7 at Walmart. I purchased a 1000 Lumi light bulb. I have to move that. And here's some things that we have. This is cabbage that I transplanted because they were bunched up. This right here is red tomatoes. This is kale. Yeah, kale. Don't have anything growing in here yet. This was the kale that I did from the 1st, but I don't know, it's not working out. Hey, AP. God bless. Sorry, I'm just reading that. Okay, I'll try that. And then over here is, what is this? It's more cabbage. Yeah, this is more cabbage. Got our Monstera plant here that I'm trying to bring back to life. This is the plant that I had cut. Then over here, and this is just some shelves that we had for a while. This is tomato that's growing here. And then over there is habanero and tomatillo. Tomatillo right there is growing. And then okra, which hasn't grown anything yet. And then more tomatoes. No, he's still using the big ones. These are the small ones. These we've had for a while, but he's still using the big ones. I haven't been able to get it back yet, but it's fine. Over here is our hydroponic station. It's so blue on here. You guys can see. But this is our hydroponics. This is in our school area here. We don't have a fish yet. I have to get one. This is our school area. But look at it. Look at how amazing this thing is doing. This is lettuce, I believe. No, kale. that I'm growing. It's doing very, very good, might I add. This is sage. That's sage. This one, all of these were planted at the same time, except for this, and this. But these two, this, and this, these were all planted at the same time. But as you can see, some are working, some are not. I have purple basil over here, which has bunched up very nicely. Some more purple basil here. Thai basil in these two. And some sage back here. And that's the hydroponics. And this is the pod kit that I'm using. The garden cube. It's been really, really good. And yeah, that's our little growing station for now. And Mookie. And then I have some seeds and a couple of books. Yeah. Go back out here. Should have brought my water. Thank you. I've been trying really hard. But yeah, it's looking amazing. And of course it's too dark to show you the backyard and everything that's growing. Well, nothing's actually grown back there yet. But right now we have the dogs back there. We have the chickens. Like I said, I'm very nervous for them because this is the first night that they've actually been able to be out here, because I think they're about 7-8 weeks old, maybe a little bit bigger. What did you ever figure out with the chicken coop? I'm in the process of editing the video on what we decided to do, which I'm going to have that up sometime this week. So I'll put it in the community tab. I know the raccoons are scary. Yeah. Raccoons, coyotes, but I do have my camera back there, my Google camera. So, and then I have the dogs, which I'm kind of worried about Luke, because we did lose 2 chickens to him because they've never been around chickens. They've been around cats. They've been around other animals, but not chickens. And he did get a hold of 2 chickens. And that was in the very beginning of building the chicken coop, but you learn. That's how you learn. And I'm pretty sure that most of the chickens I have are males. So if they are males, I'm probably going to harvest them. And I think I have probably 2 or 3 females, but it's still early. I don't really know yet exactly what I have. It's still pretty early. So there's that. But I've been working really hard. Really, really hard on everything, so. And the backyard is one day it's going to be a food jungle. That's my plan, a food jungle. We're going to put in a pond in the backyard. I got to get a gate to block off half of it so the dogs can't get in there. It's going to be really nice. I don't want to give too much away. They have feathers now, so it's not the weather. Some dogs are just predator driven. I'm worried about the golden retriever. She's a bird dog. Yeah, so our huskies have very, very high prey drives. He's very, very hyper. He's always been very, very hyper. We've worked with him, but he's very, very hyper. He's also not fixed. We do need to get him fixed. He's not fixed. Tyson is fixed. Tyson is great. Tyson is calm. My pit bull, he's very calm. But Luke, yeah, that's what I worry about. And the chickens, I mean, it's 65 is the low for here. So they should be fine tonight. Yeah, he's very, very, very hyper. He's a sweet dog, but very hyper. I love all the dogs. Tyson is my baby. I love the husky too. Now my other baby. Tyson is just a sweetheart. Like, he really is a sweetheart. We are still in the 30s here. I don't want it to get hot. It's been getting kind of hot. I don't want it to get hot. Our last freeze is March 1st, they say. I did buy a farmer's almanac that I've been looking through. And in there and online it says March 1st is our last frost. Hopefully. Because I know this week, I don't know what day, but this week, it's one of these days is supposed to be about 40. So I love the cold. I love the cold. I hate the heat. I hate being sweaty and sticky. I just can't take it. So yeah. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do for the front yard here, because the front yard, the road is rocky and very, what's the word? I'm so tired. And there's a lot of dust, very dusty. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do in the front of the house. Some people were saying to plant some trees, which maybe I'll do. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do for the front yard. Sent you a link a few weeks ago. It had those moon phases in there you texted me about too. Yeah, I saw that. My friend, I think I told you, but I don't know if I told you. My friend, she goes to a different church, and in her church there's a woman who has a compost farm. And we went there, and she was talking about the moon and how the moon, there's certain planting times for the moon. So I don't know much about it. I'm still doing research on it, and I bought the Farmer's Almanac. I'm still trying to do research on it, but she showed us 2 plants, same exact plant, from the same exact seeds, and she planted one according to the moon, and she planted the other one on a day that was not the moon's best. And she showed us the growth and how the one that she planted according to the moon was huge versus the other one that was really, really small. And so she showed me that, and I'm like, wow. So the Farmer's Almanac, and there's also online, it will tell you when is the best time to plant your seeds according to the moon. And that's what I've been doing. I have a planner that I'm using, and I just put in there like the days that would be best for the planting. Now, I mean, given these are predictions, but it's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing what our moon and what our universe does. You can't do onions or potatoes in rocky dirt. Are you doing carrots? I don't know yet. I know the Amish ladies around here go by the moon in seasons too. It really is. It's so amazing how God designed everything perfectly to go together. I mean, the creator of the universe, the one who created the stars and the sun and the planets and us and our animals and everything. And there are people there that will be like, oh, well, this stuff is astrology, and you're using astrology and this and that. And absolutely not. We're using what God created. The people who go by astrology, they pervert what God created. We're using in the proper way what God created, and it is amazing. And I love it because it really does show you the designer, the creator. When you are going by the moon and using the elements that he's given us and all these things that he's given us, it's so wonderful. It really, you get more closer, and you start to see it more beautifully, how he created these things. It's hard to explain, but it's just so wonderful when you go by it, when you go by these things. So if I start anything before March 1st inside, they will get too leggy and can't go outside. So I'm going to start stir crazy, wanting to start all my seeds. I don't learn, okay? If you guys have been watching me for a while, you know that I don't learn, okay? I like to do things the hard way. So some of my plants, if you saw the tomatoes, those tomatoes are getting very leggy, but they're also kind of going towards the light. And the light that I have, the thing that I just showed you, it works great and it's growing things. But eventually I do want to upgrade to the shop lights, like the LED ones. They have them at Lowe's for $19.99, which is pretty pricey, but $19.99. That way, instead of having the lights at the side, I'll be able to have them up top to grow up, because the plant is going to try and grow according to where its light is coming. And if my light's over here, that's why my tomatoes are growing this way. They're becoming leggy. My dill that I have you guys, or fennel that I have you guys propped on, that was very leggy. I had to pull it out and I planted it and it started growing really, really well. Basil's amazing in the hydroponics. I wouldn't really do fennel in the hydroponics, just like I wouldn't really do cilantro in the hydroponics, because they don't grow to the best of their ability in there. The fennel, when I took it out of the hydroponics and put it in the potting soil, that thing is growing really, really well. The ones I sent you were LED grow ones, but the shop lights are perfect at Lowe's. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Did you start any oregano? Not yet. Not yet. It was so hard to start. Yeah, I haven't done any of that. Okay, so in the back, I've done spinach, lettuce. I did chamomile, and I did forget-me-nots. No, zinnias. Because zinnias and chamomile are great companions together, and those companions will bring bees and pollinators, and I have that inside the raised bed with the spinach and lettuce and kale, and then the other bed I just planted a few tomato seeds just to see how that would work. I ordered some zinnias. What color did you do? I think they were yellow. I have the seeds inside. I'll find them in a minute. Hold on. Where in Maine? My father's family is in northern Maine. It's where my sister is. Where is she? I don't know exactly what part of Maine she's in. It's sad, but yeah, I don't know what part of Maine she's in. I know that it's like a small city, and it's like 2 hours away from everything. Very, very far. Blue spruce. In here in my yards, I was looking. You said she's on a bunch of land. Yeah, she has 40. They have 40 acres. So we have crepe myrtle trees. Crepe myrtle trees. And me and my son, we were in the backyard. We were kind of like pruning it and everything. They're actually really, really pretty. But that's in the backyard over to the side. This is some sort of oriental plant. I can't remember what the oriental plant is called. They're very popular in Florida, which I love this plant. Like, look, you can't really see it that great, but it is so beautiful. We have the owner. She has the, what is it called? Landscape barrier, I think it's called, that I have to go around the edge here, and I'm going to plant some flowers in there, or I might just do it like herbs. I don't know what I'm going to do yet with the front. I don't know what I'm going to do with the sides. I know what I want to do in the back. But yeah, the crepe myrtle, that thing is completely dead. There's like seeds and everything, but it's completely dead. But it's supposed to be really, really pretty, and I can't wait to show you guys once it starts to come back to life. Crepe myrtle are so pretty and bloom a ton. Neither of the links are working. Which links? Chickens love mums. Cannot wait to get my one bed done so I have pots on one garden bed. I want a raised bed, but being a little disabled, I cannot build one. There are the beds that are like really high. My friend has them because she has back problems, but they're the raised beds that are up high. I forgot what they're called exactly, but those are really good to have if you are disabled and you can't get down towards the ground. It's just more upwards. It's wood. Are my dogs barking? No, that's somebody else's. Yeah, I don't know exactly where they live. Yeah, for now I just did the chamomile and the zinnias. Florida is a great environment outside for a lot of orchids. I don't do well with orchids. I don't know why. I seriously do not know why. I have tried It just doesn't work out for me. I don't get it. Don't recommend getting birds from Petco. They are clipped wings wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I know that so when we lived at our old house there, if you guys remember, the one cat that we would always take in when she was about to give birth, and we took care of like 4 of her litters, and she gave birth to these kittens, and we were able to get one of them. And this lady, she was like, look, I want this cat. It was a beautiful, beautiful cat. She has a ton of birds. She knows a lot about birds. I actually follow her on TikTok, Pixie Mother or Pixie Dust Mother. I don't know, something about Pixie. And she has a lot of birds. And she's like, look, if you ever get into birds, let me know. I have a lot of them. She raises them. And she's like, she has a beautiful parrot. And she's like, reach out to me. And, you know, so I think if I was to get a bird, I'd probably go to her. Because she has a lot of them and she has a lot of knowledge and takes care of them. I don't like getting pets from Petco or PetSmart or those places. Hibiscus would do so good. Yeah, so okay, so I had hibiscus. Okay, at the old house, I had hibiscus. So I went to this nursery, and it was a wonderful nursery, but they're out of business now, and I'm pretty sure this is one of the reasons why. But I went there, and I'm like, this is the beginning of my garden journey, okay? I didn't know. I'm like, look, I want I think it was a spinach tree. Yes, they have spinach trees, but I wanted a spinach tree. And she's like, well, we have them, you know? And so she sold me one, but it was a hibiscus. And I went to her, and I'm like, yeah, I was here not too long ago, but this is a hibiscus plant. And she's like, oh, well, we don't sell hibiscus plants. And I'm like, yeah, I got it from here. And she's like, no, you didn't get it from here because we don't sell them. And I'm like, I got them from you. Like, you gave them to me. I'm like, you gave it to me. Like, I bought it from you. And so it was like this big back and forth. And I'm just like, okay, fine. You didn't give it to me. Well, anyway, I have this hibiscus tree. I don't know how to take care of it. What do I do with it? And it was in a pot. So she's like, put it in the ground. So I did. I put it in the ground. Let me tell you that if there is one plant that is prolific, it is hibiscus, because I planted it in the ground, and I ended up having about 5 hibiscus plants in that yard, all over. Again, this was like the beginning of my garden journey. Okay. I didn't know what a spinach tree looked like. I just heard about them, and I'm like, I want one. But anyway, but it seriously, like, this thing is so prolific that the hibiscus plant, I put it against the fence, and there was literally like 5 other ones growing throughout my yard. And I literally did nothing to this hibiscus plant except for plant it. I never watered it. I never fertilized it. I literally did nothing to this plant. And this thing was spreading like crazy. I wish I would have brought it with me or gotten some seeds. I might actually have some seeds somewhere, but it was crazy. I have 2 hybrid hibiscus bushes outside right now. Winter, just cut them down in the fall just before the frost. I don't have them anymore. I wish I did. He is 5 years old. 5.5 years old. Private owner would be better. Yeah, I don't like getting anything from these pet places. They're great down there. I have 1 hibiscus tree and 4 bushes in my living room window. And I think if you go back to my videos when I was in the garden, you might be able to see, because I'm pretty sure I showed you guys what I had in the garden. So if you go back to those videos, you'll probably see the hibiscus plant or the hibiscus tree. Like, it was, and it grew huge, really huge. At least it's spread. You should have taken, I know. And I probably will, because me and my husband, we still have to travel back towards where our house was for our P.O. box. So when I go that way, then I'm probably going to take some, or probably take it out, because the landlord's not doing anything with the house. I mean, he is, but he wouldn't really care if I went back and took it anyway. So I'm probably going to take it, Probably take some cuttings and then try and propagate them and then stick them out in the front, or probably get the seeds if there's any of the seeds. But I did save some seeds a couple of years ago. Question is, where did I save them? I do, and I can't wait to get this in the garden, but with my friend for her church, we went to this amazing, this guy has this amazing, what is it called? It's so beautiful, but it's like a sanctuary, and he has microgreens. He has a Airbnb where the rooms are so beautiful. He's got a koi pond. The water is gonna fall down off of the roof and kind of make like this little rainforest kind of thing. It's so beautiful. But he had butterfly pea seeds or peas. Butterfly pea seeds. Yeah, it's where you put it in your water and it turns your water blue, or it turns your tea blue. It's so beautiful. But he had the beans, and he was like, take some, harvest the seeds. And I have those, and I cannot wait to get those in the garden. Like, I cannot wait to get it. I wanted to trellis where my fence is. I really wanted to trellis there. I cannot wait to get that in the ground. And I hope it works out really good. So yeah, I don't want to put them in a pot because I don't think that they don't like to be messed around with very much. I tried microgreens 2 weeks ago. It killed me to use all those seeds for just little sprouts. It was instant regret, I promise. I just can't do it again, even though they were so pretty. Yeah, I did that. I did microgreens 2 years ago, two springs ago, and it grew quick. Like, it grew really quick, but it doesn't grow. It doesn't last very long from my experience. Maybe I did it wrong. I don't know. But I did try microgreens, and it was really nice, but they didn't last very long, but they grew really quick. These kids do not want to go to bed.
Mommy?
Yeah?
I'm sorry to bother you, but my hands are stinging. They're stinging very badly. It hurt. I just washed my hands with cold water and soap. I didn't do my arms because I thought it would relieve the pain a little bit, because I didn't want to have it hurt all the way to my arms. But then it started hurting on my hands as well.
Go into my bathroom, and you know where my shower is? There's it's got like my creams and things in there.
Is it that blue cream?
No, it's in a little container. It's like this small. You put it on for like where diaper rash, like kids get diaper rash, or babies get diaper rash. It's a barrier. Get that. It's like this big. It's in a squeeze tube.
Okay. So the one you push down?
Where you squeeze it.
Okay.
My kids have this thing, and I don't know what it is, but with water and Dawn, like, seems like every time they use like Dawn dish soap, but their hands get really red and start to sting. And I don't know if it's a rash or what it is, but even the cold water will make it really red and burn. And I've been putting creams on them. The creams are also burning. And I've taken my daughter to the hospital before, and they're like, it's something with her immune system. So I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna have to take them back to the hospital. It's not that. It's a small thing. It looks... Here. Sit here and talk to them. I'll go find it.
I don't know what to talk about.
Huh?
I don't know what to talk about.
Just say hi.
Yeah, but what do I talk about? I don't know how to do that stuff. Okay, put this away as well. Okay. Hide. I just don't know what to talk about, that's all. Okay. Okay.
Did you just stare at them?
No, I had no words. I was wordless.
You were wordless?
Yes, I had no words.
Come here. Does it have it now? Okay, hopefully this doesn't sting.
Hopefully, because the other ones sting whenever it's on.
Do a little part.
I mean, that's feeling a little better.
Does it sting?
No, it actually. Okay, let's try now. No.
No? Okay.
No.
This is like a barrier cream.
How does it work?
Is it working a little?
I mean, a little, but whenever you apply it, I like feel it it's because whenever you first put it on, you rubbed it and that was like really creamy, but as you put it on, it doesn't feel that creamy. And so I felt.
Yeah, his hands, it looks kind of like sunburned when you look at it. There's no bumps.
I don't think it's sunburned.
No, it's not sunburned, but it looks like somebody who's sunburned.
I know,
Let me
but
see.
whenever I do this, it hurts.
Don't do that.
And I was able to do that before, and now if I do it, I feel it mostly here. But yeah.
Yeah, don't touch the Dawn dish soap anymore, which is crazy because...
I don't think it's Dawn because we've been using Dawn and...
Dawn.
Or Dawn, same thing. So, I don't... Maybe it's the other thing because that's aloe plant. And aloe plant is really supposed to...
Mommy's kisses make it better.
It's supposed to really heal it. Aloe is really, like...
Yeah.
It helps heal burns. It says aloe on it as well, but it's not even healing it or anything.
Yeah, because it probably has a small amount of aloe.
Maybe.
How does that feel?
I mean, I'm sort of feeling it here now a little, but...
Okay. But does it feel a little bit better?
Yeah, it feels a little bit better.
All right.
But how do I wash my hands now? Because
just don't tonight. Don't wash them tonight.
Okay, it only happens at nighttime. Like nighttime is when it happens, but then daytime, all throughout the day, it's okay.
But when you wash your hands is usually when it happens.
It's not that because I washed it like something times today and yesterday. And yesterday I washed it something amount of times. It was only like 1 or 2 times that it actually hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But I washed my hands a lot last night, I think, or this night.
All right, well, go lay down. Try not to, like, touch anything with your hands. Just leave them out like this.
Okay.
Is it burning?
It's burning here, and it's starting to burn here. What could happen, though? Maybe I'm allergic to something in that soap. And because whenever I apply it over to here, sometimes over here. But
tomorrow I'm probably going to take you to the after-hours clinic.
What?
Yeah, or to the, not after-hours, to one of the clinics.
Okay.
Good night, honey. Love you.
Love you. But Haley, even knowing she has the rash, I don't think she... Last night, I think she was out. It's hurting here now. I can feel it here and here.
Okay.
So, for Haley, though, I don't think it hurts that much to her because I don't hear her complain about it. But whenever I'm washing my hands and stuff, whenever I'm done, it will burn so bad to the point.
Yeah, don't wash your hands for a little bit.
I know. I tried. I did it because I had to wash my hands because I was touching.
I know.
Dirty stuff like the coin and stuff, and so I washed it. Feeling it now. It feels like a tightness and like things poking or something. It feels like both of those at the same time. It was like this one time on the rocking chair. It felt like right here my blood was heating up or something.
No, your blood wasn't heating up.
No, not my blood, but like right here it felt like a little hotter than usual.
All right, well, go lay down. Let me get finished with this, and then I'll be in there, okay?
Okay.
Love you.
Love you.
Yeah, I don't know. Him and her, she has had it for a while, on and off, but it's like almost like sunburned, or it looks like it's, what when, you know, like when you touch something hot. I don't know. But his started when he was like washing his dishes with Dawn dish soap, which is supposed to be very gentle. I don't know. Even if he uses cold water, his hands get like this. Have you tried using extra virgin coconut oil? No, I haven't actually. Dawn is too strong for some people. Yeah, for him and for my daughter. Dove soap is good. It was the same thing. The dish soap. But he hasn't touched dish soap in about 3 days. So, and it happens at a certain time. I don't know. I don't know if I have Benadryl. Dawn strips your skin real bad. Only Ivory dish soap. I know, they wash birds in it. They use it for like, it's supposed to be this gentle stuff. It's not very gentle apparently. The cream, I think it is Eucerin that I got them, that I've been using. But the Eucerin just burns. Use Ivory. She had the same thing. Calamine lotion. Yeah, I'll try coconut oil. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I'll try coconut oil. If that doesn't work, then I'll try the Aveeno, because I think I have some Aveeno. I use it during the winter when my hands are dry and cracked from the cold air. Do you guys think, because I have, what's that butter oil? A ghee. I have ghee. Do you think ghee might work? Don't melt it, just use it cold and it's soothing, the coconut oil. Alex! Oh, he's in bed now. Oh. Come here for a minute. It's like silence out here. I love it.
Yes.
Come here for a minute. Just.
Okay, is it alright if Haley stays at the front door because I told her she can come?
No.
Oh.
Just sit down for a minute.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
I'm not saying this because I'm not scared, but I'm just saying I'm not. But do we have to go to the doctors? Like, do we
If
have
it doesn't clear up and this has been 3 days, then yes.
It has not been 3 days.
It
has
has.
been like a week.
It has not been.
Not a week, but like a few,
All right.
4 or 5 days.
It's been 3 days since it started.
No.
Come here. Hold
It's
on.
not been 3 days.
I love the smell of coconut oil.
Can I smell?
Careful, you okay?
Yes.
Jeez.
What? I was going in it.
I
smell
know.
it, but it hit my tooth.
That was loud. So
No,
this
no.
is organic coconut oil, unrefined, cold pressed virgin oil.
There's a lot of things, but it makes it smell good.
They like to greenwash.
What's that?
It's where they put all these labels on it, but really to make it like green. Really, it's kind of not.
I did not understand the word you
I
said.
know. Is it burning?
No, it's not. It's actually calm, sort of. Hopefully this helps.
Hopefully. Okay, let me see. There's a lot. I
Yeah,
put a lot on my hands.
My arm is red, though.
I know. Yeah.
this arm or my hands, I can move it, but whenever it stings, that's when I can barely even move it, because if I move it any angle, it starts to hurt. If I were to push this like that, then it's just so weird, because I did it before. I feel like it's spreading because I did like that before.
Is it hurting right now?
No, it doesn't hurt. It only hurts whenever I do like that.
Well, don't do that.
I know.
All right, go lay down.
I'm pretty sure I was doing that this morning or yesterday, and it didn't hurt. But I was doing that like this, but I had it like going like that. It doesn't hurt like this.
Just keep your hands like in a certain position like this.
I know, I was trying that, but then I think it hurt a little. I'll try. It's not.
Well, rest it like on your.
I know. I had it on a. I'm having them on a pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having them rest.
Sorry, I lost my.
Jeez.
So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. I love the smell of coconuts. I don't like the way it tastes, but I love the smell. Yeah, so this I got from Aldi's. Yeah, so this is the one that I just used on him. Says organic coconut oil contains coconut. So yeah. It reminds me of suntan lotion and summer. It does. It does. I do need to get some aloe though. Because I wonder if... The thing is, I don't want the aloe that you get from the stores. Because those have... I think those have alcohol in them. So I want to get an actual aloe plant. We used to keep aloe in the fridge. That's a good idea. Love Aldi's. We have Aldi's in Michigan. I like Aldi's, but I don't really love Aldi's. But I do like shopping there for certain items. I try to stock up on a lot of oil. So coconut oil, ghee, olive oil, and it's the fat from cow, tallow, and tallow oil. I have a whole bunch of those things. I stay away from seed oils like avocado oil, grapeseed oil, all those kind of oils I stay away from. So olive oil, coconut oil, ghee, tallow, that's what I use for my oils. No, the tallow I get is from Walmart. That's the one that I get. This one I got from Aldi's, the coconut oil, which I thought I got it from Walmart. But it says here on the back, Aldi's. Aldi, twice as nice guarantee. Yeah. And then when I buy butter, I don't buy any of that margarine stuff. It is pretty expensive. Well, it's not really that expensive, actually. If I buy it at Sam's, it's like $8. And it's like a pound of it. But... my dog. It's like a pound of it. But when I buy butter, I only buy it with cream and salt. That's the butter that I'll buy. My extra virgin olive oil, I only use one brand, and it derives from Tunisia, and it's got like a little horse on it, and it's got a yellow like thing around it, a paper thing around it. That's the only one that I'll buy. When you buy oil, especially olive oil, you want to be very careful. You want to make sure that when you're looking at the bottle, you're sourcing out like looking out for where it comes from. You want it to only come from one place. You don't want it to come from 3 different countries. If it's olive oil, the best places is Tunisia, Israel, or Italian, from Italy, or Greece. Yeah, those are the places that you'd want to get, but you don't want to get them from like multiple. Like one of them had Peru and like a bunch of places. Peru, Ecuador, Italy. Like it was from like 5 different places, 5 different countries. And I don't like to buy those. Because a lot of it's not actual olive oil. It's just junk. It's pretty much what it is. Now I gotta check my bottles. That's my advice. Like because I've done a lot of this research and everything, and I'm like researching olive oils, and I saw it, and like for instance, garlic. You do not want to buy garlic from China. The reason why is because China uses sewer water to, you know, water their garlic. So you do not want to get garlic from China. So be careful when you go to the store and buy it. Don't buy it from there because it's literally they're using sewer water to do that. So I better go check mine. I think mine are from Italy. And you think that they'd be from Italy, but a lot of them are not from Italy, from places where it's like, okay, but these are not places that really typically have olives that grow there. Like you don't typically see olives growing in Canada. You usually see them growing in like Italy or Israel or Greece or Tunisia, like those places. But you'd be surprised that some of them come from Canada. Don't like anything from China. I'm sorry if I ruined that, but I'm trying to help you guys. Do you have a butcher shop nearby? You should price out hog fat to render. Yeah, I want to find someone around here because there's a lot of farmers, but I want to find someone around here that I can get a cow from and then have them process it. Everything from China is junk, yes. Read my comment about the butcher shop. Hey, my love. So Alex's hands are still like really red.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna call Haiti because remember she
but that lotion that she recommended,
yeah.
That's like burning him. It makes it feel like it's burning. So they were telling me coconut oil, which I put coconut oil on it, and they were saying that Dawn, because I buy Dawn, they said that Dawn will actually cause that to happen.
Yeah, that's
which
what
is
it
crazy
is.
Because they have birds and they use it to clean like soft animals with.
Yeah, so I guess it's maybe that big detergent. I mean the hand soap we got. There's a possibility that hand soap.
Because ever since he started washing his dishes, that's where he got it. And I've had that hand soap since you got paid.
Okay.
And I bought it from Sam's Club. It's not that hand soap.
All right.
Ooh, you guys are like moving because of the little one here. We'll have fat for cheap. Yeah, I'll check that out.
Ha 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 ha. Go Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. All right. Come on. Alabama.
Her name is not Alabama. Her name is Georgia. They're saying hi, Lewis.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Mrs. AAP and AAP.
Hey, what's up, AAP?
And Mrs. AAP.
And Mrs.
Don't
AAP.
forget the miss.
All right. Well, welcome. And I did shed it, I think. Yeah, I did shed it. Yeah. So, what are you talking about?
Well, olive oil, garlic. They're talking to me about using olive oil, the coconut oil for Alex's hands.
Okay.
Talking to them about that. Talking about the garden, seeds, plants. All of that stuff. Showed them the patio.
Oh, you showing the puppy?
No. What video did you show the new dog? In here. She's so sweet. Look at that face. Look at the cute little face.
I have to take her out.
A sweet little girl. Garlic with China sewage. Look it up. Look it up. It is so disgusting. The cuteness. She is adorable. Her eyes, she gives like these puppy eyes. Like she just looks at you and it just looks like there's like this smile, but like puppy eyes. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just so adorable. Yeah, she's a little girl. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to traumatize you. But, I mean, these are just my little tips. Yeah, that's what Alex decided. She supposedly is Pitbull, but I think she's like a little mix. She's just the sweetest little thing. She's just the sweetest little thing. No bites. She's so cute. What are you doing? You're crazy. You're going crazy. You're going crazy. You're going crazy. She's so cute. I have 6 boys. It's gonna take more than Chinese sewage for drum. What breed? I did that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have a strong stomach too, but I heard that and I'm like, nope. What a sweet girl. What a pretty baby. She's a pretty baby. Yeah. Look at you. Look at your little face. You're so cute. You're just so cute. You're just so cute. But at night, you scream. You sound like a gremlin.
What are you doing up here?
Mommy. Please don't get her to start barking. I can't take much more of the barking.
Come on.
Hold on. What are you doing? She's 8 weeks. Really? Hello? Oh, look at how cute she is. Look.
Come on.
She's like, no, I don't want to go down there, Daddy.
Come on.
Go to Daddy. Don't lick the blanket. Go to Daddy. She's like, no.
Come here. We still have to go out. Still gotta do number 1, number 2. Before we go to bed.
Sewer water after all I have been seen in my life. And being a Marine, I'm a tough cookie. Yeah, she's so sweet. Look at these boys. Look at them. Are you running with her? You guys are so funny. Mookie and Patriot are just looking at you like following.
She don't want to do nothing. Oh, she tripped. Yeah, she don't want to do nothing.
Yeah.
Ha ha. Ha ha.
No.
It's like the Simpsons. Let Mookie out.
They're jealous of her. No, he'll take off. After Mr. AP saw the rabbit, he said it's going to be Lewis's arc soon.
Well, we're thinking about getting another rabbit.
We are?
Yeah, because it can't be alone, right?
Yeah, rabbits can be alone.
Well, this home is a blessing. We give thanks to God. And I love this home.
Yep.
Truly love this home.
I'm so tired. He said he wants no. It's where I draw the line. I don't like monkeys. No, because she's like, he said he wants a monkey too. I'm sorry. It's either me or the monkey. I do not like monkeys. I don't like them. No. That's where I draw the line.
God created monkeys.
No. Yes, but I don't like them. He also created spiders and snakes. And they are his creation and they are beautiful, but they do not need to come near me. Don't do it. I don't like them. Yeah. I feel like he wants to just because he knows that I don't like them.
Come on, Patriot.
No, don't let them out. They're gonna take off. Oh, I didn't show you guys the bunny.
No, I saw the bunny already with the little bow and everything.
I heard about the arachnophobia incident in his shed.
Yeah, I told him there's a big spider in there. Remember, well, Mikey and I went in there. It's pretty big, and I don't think it's a black widow. I don't think it's a black widow. I think it's I don't even think it's a brown recruiter. I mean, it's all black and it has a big butt. I mean, it's not a black widow. Trust me, it's not a black widow. I've seen many black widow. The male has a white part in the back, and the female has a red. What?
That can stay that way, but very far away from me.
I say we should burn that shit.
No. You just gotta take everything down to its shell.
Yeah, and then we're gonna find a whole bunch of eggs.
I'll have the vacuum ready. You can tear it down, and I'll have the vacuum ready like this, and then I'll suck them all up.
I have one of those fire launcher. What do you call them?
A fire launcher?
Yeah, the one
What kind of
that's
stuff you getting into?
military stuff, hardware. I say burn the thing down. Just
No.
throw a couple grenades and that's it. And after all that chaos and destruction and that poor little shed, the spider survives.
Yeah, it probably would. It's like when we had the fire out in the back at the other house, and that spider it was burning for a while, and the spider came out from the fire.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, no.
Look at her.
Hold on. Oh my gosh, y'all are ground zero. I don't like spiders and snakes. Snakes I'm okay with. Like, we found some snake eggs in our backyard the other day. They were, what was it, black racer or something? I posted on a Facebook group for snakes, and I'm like, guys, like, these are the snakes or the eggs that I found. What are they? And a lot of people are like, they're black racer snakes, which we had one at the old house. But, you know. I'm okay with snakes. I don't like spiders. Unless they're like the little tiny jumping spiders. Those ones are cute. Those I'm okay with. And besides, I thought you liked snakes. Blue racer. No, it's a black racer, I think. Are you planning to share your Bible study anytime soon? Yeah, we might do one. Not tonight, but there's a puff adder snake in Michigan that acts like a cobra. Oh, no. I mean, I don't want your jumping spiders. I'm just saying. It was a cute little jumping spider that was in the backyard. but no, that's okay. I'm sure that spider loves you. If I were to walk in and see a cobra spitting on. Yeah, there's no. Supposedly in the United States, there's no poisonous spiders. It's venomous. I think I don't know. It's either poisonous. There's no poisonous spiders, but there's venomous spiders, or it's the opposite. But then again, how can it be venomous but not poison? Right? Yeah. Look at her. I'm going to show you. You guys are going to be like, that's the cutest thing. Look at her. Look at her. I'm talking about you, pretty girl.
Yeah, I mean, we just training her not to put her on a leash. Just bring her outside and just let her feel comfortable. We have a pit bull, so if we let the pit bull go, he's just gonna run around, and we're gonna.
Yeah, we'll never find him.
Yeah, but this dog, she loves going out and then coming back inside the house. And she's a pit bull and
No, just pit bull, supposedly. Bull
no.
terrier. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see when she gets older.
I mean, she got those big flappy ears.
She's a sweetheart.
I am. Let's see.
She looks like she may have boxer in her face. Yeah, that's what I kind of was thinking too, but...
Yeah, that's what I said, because you see the front?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we have a... Imagine a husky
No.
and this.
No. I don't think that would be good.
Yeah. But it's a beautiful night.
I know. I'm about to go in, but I don't want to because it's so nice out here. Have you checked on the chickens out there in the back?
No.
Make sure Luke didn't get to them.
Oh, Luke is out there?
Luke and Tyson. Is Lewis getting those other dogs? He said they wanted to put the dogs down. Oh, I don't know. He didn't tell me. We have a Masuga rattlesnake in Michigan. I don't do rattlesnakes. What? Are you jealous? You can't come out here, then you'll run away. Patriots at the screen. What? You'll run away. I know. I think he's a little jealous of the puppy. He was saying there's a kill shelter nearby he wanted to rescue a couple pups from. Oh, I don't know.
Well, he's doing good.
You said there's a kill shelter that you wanted to rescue some pups from?
Yeah. You have the... I was thinking about going to that place. Remember that lady? She took her cat, and that's a place where they put...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they put animals to sleep. So this lady found the cat, and she bought the cat, and she's like, I found this cat, but I can't have her. And she started crying, too. She's like, please don't tell me you put animals to sleep. And it was like, yes, we might have to put her to sleep. So she kept the cat. She just left. So I went back there to check on the chickens, and...
Nothing's wrong with them, right?
No, I just, I got the flashlight, and I was looking at the chicken, and then right in front of me was a brown spider.
Ugh.
It was like right here in my...
Oh, heck no. See, this is why we gotta stop with the spiders. No, ew.
It was a brown spider just hanging, and then I kind of backed up a little bit, and then it just went to the corner somewhere.
That's not gonna hurt the chickens, is it?
The chicken's gonna eat that thing.
Well, they're still like 8 weeks old. I don't think that they will.
It doesn't matter. Those chickens love to eat spiders and centipedes and, palmetto roaches, whatever. I mean, they eat anything. And Luke is right next to the chickens, so they're sleeping.
I don't want the spider to get him.
The spider to get who?
Luke.
Luke is gonna be all right. What's that right there?
What? Where? See, now I'm paranoid.
What's that?
Oh, that's a fly.
There's another one there too.
That's not a fly. Oh no, those aren't flies. Are those beetles?
You got one here, one here.
What are they?
You got one there.
Hold on, let me show you guys.
You got multiple bugs going on here.
Welcome to the country.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I know over there on the lights, there's a little web.
Hey, buddy. Looking funny.
Yeah, I showed them earlier. Yeah, I heard about that with Joel Osteen's church. She had a 5 or 6-year-old child with her, and she started shooting. What? What?
There's a spider there.
Where? Is it a big one? Okay, I think we're gonna go in now.
It was here and then it went down.
How big?
Yeah, it's like this small, baby.
Oh, geez, you guys are really like in there. Hold on, ma'am. Can I have my blanket back? I gotta go inside.
See, this is why we should get a monkey.
No.
A monkey would eat spiders.
Great. Now I'm gonna be paranoid and everything, thinking I have spiders on me. You did this. All right, I gotta bring all of that in. Hi, Lucia. She is. Oh no, there really was a spider there. It looks like a fly, but it's not. Because I thought it was.
It's a beetle.
But it's, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a small.
But it's not the beetle that does the, what do you call it? In the ground.
Yeah, they eat the dog poops and stuff like that. Okay.
No, these are the ones that build those mounds.
I thought, no, those are moles.
Those aren't moles. Those are beetles. They're June beetles. They dig in the ground and they make these hills. Say goodnight. Say goodnight. Hi, Marcy. Yeah, June beetle. For the longest time when we moved here, they're all over our county. And even at the, around the schools. And I'm like, what are those? And I did some research online, but it said moles. But they're not moles. We just discovered yesterday that they're June beetles. And we do have moles because in the ground you'll see like little, like, I'll show you guys when I do the homestead video. But you can see in the ground like little tunnel kind of where it's the dirt is pushed up. Those are moles. But the other ones are June beetles. They don't hurt you. They're harmless. The only problem is that they will be very quick to tear up your garden. Very quick to tear up your garden. So that's the thing that I'm worried about there for the garden. Dug up any of them? No, they haven't. They have been digging. Luke has been digging a lot, but he hasn't dug up any of them. Yeah, that's our new puppy. We have June beetles in Michigan. Is that a new puppy you have? Geez, June beetles won't hurt you. Yeah, no, they don't hurt. But they are horrible for the garden. Very horrible for the garden. So yeah, but I think I'm going to end the stream because I need to go in. I have to pick up some of my stuff here, my blanket and what have you. But I'm going to make the video tomorrow. I'm still in the process of editing the other one. But I should have a video sometime this week. I'm going to try to get it done by Thursday. If not, Friday will be the latest. And then next week I'll have another video. Tomorrow I'm going to do a video showing everything, but it won't be uploaded until next week. So I can't wait to get that done. But I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you for coming out here and spending this time with me and seeing the new edition. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.